Hey guys, quick message. It's a lot of times we think that we are healed. We went through the process of healing ourselves, and then we get around certain people and they trigger something within us, and we feel like that we went back to square one. Is anybody out there like that? Have been in a situation where they isolated themselves and then they was like, oh yeah, I'm good now, I'm good now, and when they get around certain people, something triggered them from something somebody said or did or something they saw or heard, and it triggers them and takes them back to square one, and you be like, damn, I thought I was healed, but I'm just as messed up as now as I was when it first initially happened, or whatever it is that happened. And you start to think like, damn, am I really healed? Or I'm still in the heat of process? Or I thought I was healed and I just ain't got there yet? I've been there before. It was at one point in time, it was like 2 years into my hurt, or maybe 1 year into my hurt, and I thought that I was good. And something happened around a group of people I was with, and I was like, I had to shake out of it, and I couldn't shake out of it. So I had to get out the situation and go maintain myself, and then I had to get back still. I had to go back into isolation for a whole nother year because I realized that the things that I thought I was healed from, I wasn't necessarily healed from those things. It was only that I was away from people that brought out those things within me that I thought that was buried, or I got through it. It wasn't necessary that I was, all the way healed, and I thought I was. And I had to move myself back out the situation and go back into isolation and get it together. And I realized that I had to do way more than what I had done, or what I have already been thought that was the end all be all, and it wasn't. And when I realized that, I tackled myself. I went first head on, like, what? I thought that this, and this was okay. I thought I was past this, and this. I thought the things that already didn't transpire, and I already worked myself through them, I thought I was okay. But when I realized that I wasn't okay from whatever it was that I wasn't okay about, it triggered something in me to get still and get better. And I realized that you just can't brush things up under the rug and say I'm okay. You have to actually go through the process to get through it. So if anybody out there today that needs to hear this message, that think you healed until you run into something that triggers you, don't beat yourself up and don't give up on your journey or your process, because it's something that's had to be done to trigger something within you to allow you to know that you need more work. And it's okay. At first I was like, oh my God, all this stuff I done did a whole year and some, and I'm still dealing with this situation that I thought I was done with, and I'm not done with it at all. It's just the beginning. And it makes you feel like you did so much and it wasn't enough. You want to quit. You want to call it off. But working on yourself is necessary. It's hard. It's not easy at all. However, don't beat yourself up when you get to that point in life, because we all go through that point where we think we're healed, we think we're able, we think we done got through the process, and we only brush it under the rug, tried to bury it, and it came back to bite us in the butt. Don't allow it. Don't allow that to knock you down, and don't allow it to bite you in the butt. So instead of brushing it up under the rug, actually go through the process and fix the situation. Don't get past it. Go through it. It's a difference, and it matters the most when you get past it instead of going over it, or getting through it instead of going past it or getting past it. Getting past it is just leaving that big old hole for you to fall in later. Whatever it is that's gonna bite you in the butt, it's gonna have you back at square one. So you don't want to get over the situation. You want to get through the situation so you can go step by step as to what you need to do to get to the healing process, or wherever you're trying to go with this. I had to get to the point where I was okay with me. I had to get to the point where I seen other people and was around other people that triggered me in a way that I didn't want to be triggered, that I was okay with me. I had to get to that point where I was okay with me through through it all. And when you get to that point, you got to a powerful point in your life where as to nobody can knock you off your point. Nobody can't push you past what you think you are. Nobody can't make you feel small, little, not enough, or whatever the case may be. You get to that point in your life where you then rose up, and can't nobody pull you down or make you fall down but you. And when you get to the point where you done worked on yourself and did all that you could do to get to where you are, it's no turning back. Everything else got to look right for you. It's got to be conducive to your growth. And if it's not, you got enough energy and strength to let it go. And I just really want to bring that quick message to say that that if you at that point in life where you thought you was healed and you not, it's okay. You'll get there. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Just want to bring that quick message. It's Coach Shop.